Oh my goodness.
Hello and welcome to part 2 of showing our stuff for the holiday.
At the beginning of December we're going to Walt Disney World, staying at the Pop Century Resort for 5 nights and then moving to Fort Lauderdale where we will be embarking on a 5-night Disney Destiny cruise to the Bahamas.
Not quite ready yet.
Oh, excuse me, I'm just having a big yawn. She's getting ready.
Sarah's fed up. In the last video we looked at Sarah's things that she's taking on the holiday, and this video we're focusing on the things I've got. And initially I thought I've not really bought anything, because since we announced the trip I've maybe bought 4 things, and then Sarah has bought endless things. So I was thinking, oh, I've got nothing. And then I remembered I've been buying stuff for the last 5 years. So I've gone through the stuff and picked out some bits that I think would be nice for the cruise. So firstly, I forgot the stuff we had from Paris, and we're going at Christmas time again. So we've got to find the necklaces.
I've got mine somewhere. I'm just going to remember where I put them.
And then I didn't know whether to take my jazzy Christmases, because with all the planning I keep forgetting that it's going to be Christmas.
Yeah.
I think because it's Florida, I just feel like we're planning a sunny holiday, and I forget that nearer the time might want to be Christmas themed.
Well, certainly we're going to, hopefully we're going to the Christmas party, so...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so we'll want them for that night, it's nothing else.
Yeah, so these were the ones I made for Paris last year, and I think I only wore them for like half an hour, because I kept switching and putting the hat on.
Well, it was like 1
got.
degree, to be fair.
So yeah, I don't know whether to take these and give them another time. Although
give them a whirl, Karen. Give them a whirl.
I did feel a bit self-conscious in them because they're very showy. Well, in Paris they felt it because everyone was just miserable and like dressed in black.
I'm glad you said it like that. Yeah, pretty much everybody was.
And then there was me with a flashing necklace and like dazzling ears, and yeah,
two of us walking around like crazies, and then all the miseries around us.
It doesn't fit the vibe here. So yeah, maybe I will take these.
Yeah, I would,
to give them their chance to shine.
I knew that was going to be bust out. Are you really going to be able to wear that in
Seeing
Florida?
as I'm bringing out stuff from last Christmas, I thought, of course I've got to take this, the Christmas Poncho. Where else am I going to wear it, if not at Disney at Christmas?
The first person to pass out in a poncho in Florida.
Well, I thought maybe on the cruise at night.
Yeah, maybe, yeah.
It would be like nice to. God, I'm gonna sweat on this
over
here.
your Captain Hook costume.
So yeah, I don't know. It's not a definite yet, but
it's lovely. I mean, I love it. I'm just wondering if Florida's going to be the zone for it, or the Bahamas.
I'll have to check the weather before we go to see whether this is necessary. But you're saying you need a jumper at night.
Yeah, I suppose it's no thicker than
it's like an open
It's
jumper.
not really any thicker than a jumper. It's just maybe a warmer material. And this bit,
yeah,
I'd be sweating with that around my neck.
But think of the photo ops.
This is the poncho that Karen was so proud that she was probably the only one in the park that day to have one, because it's the only one in the store. And then throughout the day we saw endless people wearing them, and every store we walked into we found them.
Not that many people had them, but there were quite a lot in the shop.
I saw a lot of people.
And then I also realised that it's very unflattering, like from the side. But it looks nice from the front.
That was lovely. I
just
like
have to
like
maybe do a side view.
A lighter design of a poncho.
Now, before I move on to my other stuff, this kind of sets the scene for how impractical all my stuff is. because when I wore this at Disneyland, it was very difficult to put the backpack on and then try and get on rides because it was flapping everywhere.
The palaver.
So, along that theme, a lot of what I've got.
I think your
very
hooded jumper you
awkward.
bought today is probably more practical.
Yes, but anyway, that's a quick
It is
look at
gorgeous,
the
though.
poncho. Right, I'll start with an outfit. So I've only got one T-shirt, unlike Sarah's 17 T-shirts. But it's this one, which is a Minnie Mouse bow. The only thing I'm not sure of is whether it looks like a big bra.
No, it's cute. I like that T-shirt. So you're not considering the other 4 T-shirts you got today?
Oh, I forgot them.
Yeah. So you now have 5 T-shirts.
I meant I've only purchased.
Oh.
But yes, this is what I got from Amazon, which is quite nice with like a black legging. So that's one.
That's nice. That's cute.
You can introduce me.
So here's Karen, modelling the latest in Minnie Mouse fashion. Oh, I'm loving it.
I did actually buy this for the dog show. I was going to do fancy dress with Missy, and we were both going to be in our Minnie Mouse dresses.
That's a really cute dress.
Then we did something else. But I did think it would be quite good for Magic Kingdom.
Absolutely.
But I don't wear dresses, so I don't know whether I would just feel very awkward in it.
My fear with dresses is just getting on and off rides and getting caught in something, or that's always my worry.
I was quite pleased with this.
It's lovely. It really
It's,
suits you. It's nice.
It's from Amazon. Oh, and it has pockets.
Nice. I love a pocket.
Everyone raves about pockets.
Yes, I love a pocket.
And yeah, it goes quite well with these classic ears, which originally, if you'd have asked me what ears I'm taking, it wouldn't have been
Wouldn't
these,
have been
because these are like the most boring.
Right.
But with the dress, I kind of feel like, oh, that's like a classic look. So this is it.
That's a very nice look. Be nice for a photo shot, wouldn't it, in front of the castle? I can imagine.
Yeah, that's kind of what I thought. Because I did have something else in mind for, or different ears in mind for Magic Kingdom, but then I thought, this is the dress you're supposed to wear there, really.
Yeah.
Although I'll clash with the pink castle.
You clash with me because I'm going to be in pink, but that doesn't matter.
What's your Magic Kingdom outfit?
Small World T-shirt, pink Small
you've
World
not shown
T-shirt.
us that yet.
No, because it hasn't arrived yet.
Well,
Shh, you're not supposed to know.
okay, so this is the first outfit.
Oh, is that more like a? It's like a little raincoat. Sort of.
This is a windbreaker.
Windbreaker. That's cute.
I think it's actually a spirit jersey, supposedly according to the label, but it's in a very like thin. Is it nylon or?
That's quite cute.
It reminds me of like a tent.
Yeah, I was thinking it was more chiffon when I first looked at it, but no, it's more parachute.
Yeah,
Silk parachute material.
it's
almost.
like very thin, so it doesn't make you very hot. So
Yeah.
but it breaks the winds.
Yeah.
So I thought on the just like Sarah.
Careful, I'll do it.
So I thought this would be good on the cruise or at night in the
Yeah,
parks.
definitely. Yeah.
Because it packs down very thin.
Exactly. Yeah.
And it sort of adds a little bit of warmth without too much. And I also got this matching hat to go with it. So this was from, I think they had them at Epcot for the Flower and Garden a few years ago. But I got it online, obviously, because I wasn't there. So this is the most practical thing that I've got.
Yeah, that's a very sensible thing to have in your bag for the evenings. Yes, we're ready. And here is Karen with.
Moving on to more impractical things, I've bought 2 silk scarves. This first one was on eBay for like £6.
Oh, that's gorgeous.
I don't think it is silk, but I just liked it.
It's so beautiful. It's Alice in Wonderland. It's gorgeous.
It's a lovely Alice in Wonderland print.
You always decorate the cabin with them and nothing else.
Actually, I hear cabins have magnetic walls.
They do. So yeah, you just get
So-
the magnetic hooks and.
We could actually.
Yeah.
We could wallpaper the cabin.
I expect to walk in on my birthday and Karen's decorated it all up.
Might
Or
do
wake
that.
up in the morning.
I'm just going to show you a quick trick to make this a bit more practical for park wear. If it's very cold, I can wear it as a scarf, but I don't think they wear scarves in Florida.
I've seen one of your scarf wearing videos. At least you can see Alice at the back there.
So this is a
Beautiful.
lovely thing to just put on your shoulders if you're a bit cold. I did actually rip this because I bought some magnets, because I heard that you can like put magnets to hold them together, but I bought like extra strong magnets and they were so strong I couldn't get them apart.
Oh no.
So I pulled at the fabric and ripped a little hole in it.
Oops.
But I was thinking I might put some rhinestones on and bedazzle it.
I'm intrigued by the other scarf.
So that's my first scarf.
I'm going to feel very boring because I'm just going to be wearing shorts and t-shirts, shorts and t-shirts, shorts and t-shirts, shorts and t-shirts.
My second one is a comic strip one
That is gorgeous.
of Mickey and Minnie, and it's bedazzled with Mickey heads. You can wear it as a scarf, or you can wear it as like round your shoulders on the cruise, or you can make a little coat of it like I just did. Or actually this was if we go to Palau or somewhere fancy.
Very nice.
That's that.
And here's Karen.
The next one is my poolside outfit, which is just more scarves that I've tied together to make a lovely sarong. If I was thinner, I could use just one and tie it.
I get the feeling if I snore a lot, she's going to tie all of these together and jump off the side of the boat.
Excuse me, you're interrupting my modelling. I thought this would be nice when we're by the pool to cover my big legs. Although I'm worried a gust of wind will come and just like separate the whole thing.
Very nice. Oh, I love the back and then the mouth on the back. And she stops for a drink of water and then films.
Sorry.
That's not very professional. Oh my goodness!
Here we have more like, this is island wear for Castaway Cay.
Gorgeous. Very nice.
The only thing is, it's a bit long and I'm worried I'll like,
It's a bit Audrey Hepburn.
I'll either trip up or someone will step on the back and rip it off.
Look at the matching ears.
So I did have this belt that could, it kind of hitches it up a bit,
Yeah.
but I think it looks better without the belt, but it's easier to wear with the belt because you can pull it up a bit and not fall over.
Now I look like one of the muses from Hercules.
Yeah, I'll probably have like a swimming costume or something underneath it, because if you lean forward your boobs fall out.
Can't have that.
So I do have a couple of accessories that sort of match this outfit. The ears I'm wearing are ones that I've shown before, and I've changed them a bit because I've added like a sponge insert, because when I bought them they were more like this, where they're not stuffed, but I wanted to try and see what they'd be like with some padding. But I do have these leopard print ones, which I've got for Animal Kingdom. Do you want us to get closer, do you think?
Maybe, just zoom yourself forward for a minute like you made me. Right up to the camera.
Squat down.
Squat.
They go the knees. So these ears are for Animal Kingdom, and then I've got a couple of other prints. There's a comic strip pair that match the scarf that I showed you, and I was thinking even like the Marvel restaurant, even though they're not Marvel, it's like comic strip, and Marvel originally was comics, so they could be fitting for there. And then I have a white pair with a pink bow, and a pink pair. So I've not decided yet which of these I'll take. I think these are one of the pairs that's a bit skew-whiff and needs straightening up.
Though. They're my favourite in terms of the pattern.
So those are some ears. And then I do have some accessories for the plane, which are these little eye masks. I have one in pink and one that matches what I'm wearing. I'm wearing this on the plane. They might upgrade me to first class. And maybe in the hotel if Sarah's got the light on.
Maybe. The sun shines out of me anyway, so.
Forgot that. And then also I have two fancy clutch bags, which have Minnie Mouse ears on the front, if you can see that, and a little Minnie Mouse scarf.
Are you going on a Cunard cruise here, or?
What's that?
Like the Queen Elizabeth.
I thought they might upgrade me to concierge. So I have that pink one. Then I also bought a white one, which is slightly different print. So these might be good for evening for dinner.
I'll be in the shorts and t-shirt again.
So that's my accessories. And then I think there's one more outfit.
Here she comes, Miss America.
Now this one's not actually Disney themed, but I thought I'd wear it on the island. It's very beautiful. And you can put this like, it's two separate pieces, so there's a dress and then like this layering piece. And it looks a bit like a Grecian.
It does, it's very Grecian.
I could be in Hercules.
You're good. She's a muse.
But maybe,
once again, I'll be wearing shorts and t-shirt.
Maybe it's a bit much for the theatre. But I thought maybe Lookout Key. Adults only.
She's got to think about this adults only area.
Hang on, come on, done. But again, I'm thinking of summer holiday, not winter. So I don't know.
It's supposed to be in the 20s. Celsius, that is.
But this is. I'll probably just wear it on the balcony.
That's really nice. Yeah, just have a nice photo, sunset photo.
I'll be honest, it's just been in the cupboard because I try it on and parade in front of the mirror, and then I take it off because I don't want to get it dirty, and I would be too self-conscious to ever wear it out. So this is its only outing.
It's lovely.
Right, I think that's it for the silly outfits, and then I've got one more thing to show you that's actually practical. Did I show this?
That's cute. I've just noticed that. It matches your bag quite nicely.
I think I forgot to show this. It's a blue hat, that could possibly go well with the blue bag that I showed in the last video. And the last thing I didn't show was the cup that I didn't take at Christmas. And then some person left a rude comment on my video because I'd showed the cup at the beginning to say I was thinking of taking it. And they were like, "Oh, you shouldn't go away if you need to take a cup with you." And I thought, like, why?
Apparently it's illegal to take a cup with you now.
And then the cups at the place we stayed were these tiny little teacups, so it would have really come in handy.
I drink there, but
and this is like an insulated one, so it can keep a drink hot or cold. So I think we get the refillable.
We get the refillable cups for the to use in any of the resorts.
In the park.
No, not the parks, the resorts.
What's that? The hotel?
Yeah, any of the you can refill it in any of the
in
hotels.
the park.
You can take it in the park, but you don't get the free refills there. But if you want to fill it with water or anything else,
Right.
in the park, you can.
Yeah. So I don't know if I need a cup, but I'm certainly not silly for considering it.
No, of course not.
And it's a Magic Kingdom one.
Maybe like 10 pot noodles might be different.
Well,
You won't need pot noodles this time.
and they probably insulted the pot noodles too. The reason I took that is because it was going to be Christmas and we didn't know if any shops would be open, and everyone had said, "Oh, what are you going to do for food?" and put me in a panic before I went. And I was just thinking, oh, there might not be any food in the whole of Paris.
You ate them all, so you must have found the use for them.
So if I want to take pot noodle, I jolly well will. The end.
The end.
Should we do a
Please
better
like and
outro?
subscribe.
Say that bit again.
What? Please like and subscribe.
Yeah.
Please like and subscribe.
Yes. If you think we've done well demonstrating the outfits and making ourselves all hot and bothered, then we deserve a like.
Yes, and if you think we've had a lot of fun just buying for the trip, let alone not even having been on the trip yet, like and subscribe.
And if you think I probably won't wear most of what I showed you, you're right.
And if you think I probably will, you're right then too.
That's the end. Goodbye.